all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to take a look at new moon messages. So a look at your next lunar cycle from new moon to new moon, along with any new things coming in with this new moon. Now, please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of messages, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general new moon messages reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the new moon. Reading number 2 with the new moon in Scorpio. Reading number 3 with the new moon in Pisces. Reading number 4 with the new moon eclipse. And reading number 5 with the new moon in Cancer. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the new moon. Your first message of the reading is a new start is coming. So something new is starting with the energy of this new moon for you. Now, let's take a look at tarot to see kind of what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please show us their next lunar cycle from new moon to new moon, along with any energies coming in with this new moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Knight of Wands, that's the idea of falling in love. It doesn't have to be with a person. It could be with something. It could be with a hobby, a job, something creative, or a person. So however it works out for you, but it's the idea of falling in love with something, which is fantastic. The Wheel, that is luck and fate guiding you forward. The Queen of Wands, that's you being your true, authentic self, embodying your passions and following kind of your own drummer. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords advises us not to hang on to anything too tightly. So make sure you're letting go of energies that are not coming into this new start with you. It can also say that there might be something undisclosed going on in the background. So we'll get Oracle. We'll see why it's here. And the Page of Cups, that's fun and socializing and good times. So this next lunar cycle looks fantastic. It looks like you're stepping into your true, authentic energy. Luck and fate are going to guide you through the lunar cycle. There is new love of something coming in, as well as fun and socializing with friends. The only thing even remotely cautionary is the Seven of Swords. We're going to start the Oracle off there. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please clarify the Seven of Swords. Thank you, thank you. It is time to take action. Okay, so while this could relate to something not being disclosed, something that's just not being clear at this point, or someone just not telling the whole truth in a situation, with the it's time to take action, it's probably releasing. because you have this new start coming in. Like, that's the focus, is there's a new start coming in with this new moon. So release emotional baggage, release any energy that doesn't need to be part of this new start, because this new start has you stepping into your authentic self, and luck and fate kind of swirling around you. So it looks very positive. Take that action and let go of whatever you need to let go of. Now, for Queen of the Moon, we're going to look at the Queen of Wands. Realization. So as you step through this lunar cycle, new moon to new moon, you're going to have true realizations about your authentic energy. When you realize something is part of your energy, really let yourself embody it. Step into those passions. They're here to guide you. Let's also see the Knight of Wands. Acceptance. Okay, so there is going to be falling in love with something or someone, and that is coming in new, and there's going to be acceptance of it. You accepting the falling in love situation, them accepting it. There's going to be an acceptance of love, a giving, an exchange of love. It doesn't have to be with a person. It could be, a creative project that you just absolutely fall in love with. But there is going to be acceptance of this whirlwind falling in love energy. Now, let's see spell casting. We're going to look at the Wheel and the Page of Cups with spell casting. So the Wheel first, that's luck and fate guiding you forward. Travel talks about moving forward. So as you move forward, I mean, obviously if you're traveling in this lunar cycle, then luck's on your side, and that's great news. But for a lot of you, it's not actual travel, it's the idea of moving forward. As you move forward, luck and fate guiding you through your path. Your real goal this next lunar cycle needs to be to step into your true energy. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, whatever it is that calls to you, really dive into that energy. Realize who you are. And when I say realize, I don't mean just, acknowledge. I mean, jump into who you are and your energy. It's going to take you fantastic places. Now, the Page of Cups is about fun and socializing with friends. That's going to bring in empowerment. So make sure you make time for your friends this lunar cycle. This looks great, guys. You have wonderful stepping into your own energy. All you're being asked to do is to let go of any baggage that doesn't serve you in your future, in your now. Spend time with your friends. Draw empowerment from those soul connections. Remember that luck is guiding you forward. And when you start falling in love with whoever or whatever you start falling in love with, accept it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the new moon in Scorpio. Your first message of the reading is to work through your fears. So whatever fears you've been dealing with, this is going to be a good lunar cycle for you to do some real work in the area and kind of overcome some of that. Now, let's take a look at tarot to see what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please show us their next lunar cycle from new moon to new moon, along with any energies coming in with this new moon. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we start with the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins is about making decisions financially. How you're going to pay your bills, what you're going to pay, what you're going to pay, how you're going to pay it, kind of walking that financial tightrope. So I feel like some of you have been struggling financially. We're going to get Oracle, see, maybe that's clearing up or there's some good news with regards to it. The Emperor talks about you making the decisions that guide you down the path you want to go down. So there may be some big decisions in this next lunar cycle. Make sure you take your time and choose what really resonates with your soul. King of Wands, that talks about passion. You may have the opportunity to step into something that you're really passionate about. This could be, a creative passion that you've thought about turning into a business. Now is looking like a really positive time for that. When you see the King of Wands in your reading and you're looking at something creative or doing something creative, it says people are going to be attracted to your energy because you're so passionate about it. So if you're looking at a creative project in this next lunar cycle, now is a really good time. Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins says there is opportunity for you. You're going to kind of plant the seeds for future financial opportunity. Now, the Knight of Coins is very slow moving, so you may not see the financial return in this lunar cycle because it is so slow moving, but the start of it is probably happening in this lunar cycle. And then the King of Coins. The King of Coins can talk about abundance coming in, so it's possible that abundance will come in this lunar cycle. It also talks about wanting to be the one that takes care of things. So that energy of wanting to be the one that takes care of the material side of things for those that you love, being the person that people come to, that energy is represented in the King of Coins. So it could either be your energy where you are taking care of those around you, or it's possible that someone's going to be in your realm in this next lunar cycle that wants to help you in that way. Now, let's start Oracle off with Moonology. I want to see what there is to add to this Two of Coins. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the Two of Coins, please clarify for group number 2. Thank you, thank you. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay, so with regards to the financial situation, you're being told it's a time to give rather than take. So just make sure that you are doing what you can, even though I know many of you are like dealing with financial things where you're trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills and whatnot. You're being told even in that energy, you can have this King of Coins energy where you share what you have with those that are less fortunate than you. So you're just kind of being advised that even while there is a tightrope you're walking, you're still capable of sharing your energy. Now, and sharing that energy may help draw in that abundance you're looking for. You're definitely going to get an opportunity for it with those 2 coins at the end. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We'll start with the Knight of Coins. What is there to add to this Knight of Coins? New beginnings. Yeah, that's what I said. So like this is probably going to pay off down in the future, but the beginning of it is here in this lunar cycle. It's probably whatever this creative project is. There is something that you're creative about, something that you're passionate about that you can start in this lunar cycle that's going to bring in significant abundance in the future. Let's go ahead and see the King of Coins while we're here. Blossoming. Yep, that is exactly what this is. There's an opportunity to start something in this lunar cycle. Don't be afraid of it. Work through those fears. Don't be afraid of it. There is something you can start here that's going to lead to significant growing abundance out in your future. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle with regards to first the Emperor. The Emperor talks about making decisions, not being afraid to make those decisions. Yeah, your life purpose, there are significant decisions. One of them being, do I step into whatever this creative, passionate thing is for you? Yes, you have to make the decision that is right for your soul. You have to choose. Don't be afraid of the decision. Your life purpose is kind of being guided here, so you're in the power seat. You make the decision of how you proceed forward. Now, for the King of Wands, new beginnings. Okay, yeah, no, I cannot stress there is the chance to start something that's going to be very significant in your future. But the start of it comes this lunar cycle from new moon to new moon somewhere. As you go through this month, make sure you are giving and being generous with your energy, even though I know you're kind of walking that tightrope. You're going to get to make some decisions that guide your life purpose forward. There is a significant new beginning that has passion and opportunity financially tied together in it. New beginning, new beginning. You are going to be able to start something new. Don't be afraid. People are going to be drawn to your energy. It is going to blossom over time. This does not mean you're going to step into a huge abundance at the end of the month. This means that this is going to be a continuing abundance that is out into the future. But the new beginning is significant, and it starts in this lunar cycle somewhere. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected number 3 with the new moon in Pisces. Your first message of the reading is to meditate and contemplate. So make sure that this lunar cycle from new moon to new moon, you are giving yourself that very necessary meditation time. Now let's use the tarot to take a look at what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the next lunar cycle for group number 3 from new moon to new moon, along with any energies coming in with this new moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. The star, I love it. The star is healing and a gift from the divine. So something happening in this next lunar cycle that feels like a gift from the universe. 2 of Wands, that is partnerships flourishing, partnerships growing. This could be romantic partnerships or creative partnerships. King of Coins, that can signify some added abundance coming in or an energy coming in that wants to kind of take care of you and be the one that's taking care of you. That could also represent your energy. So you may be the type of person who takes care of others, and that energy is just going to kind of be recognized throughout the lunar cycle. The World, something coming to completion. This could be a karmic cycle coming to completion. This could be you completing something you've been working on for a while. And the Hanging Man. The Hanging Man can talk about a difference in perspective, or it can say there's some kind of delay happening. So you might find yourself being delayed at some point, or some aspect of your life dealing with some form of delay. Most likely, though, it's going to be a shift in perspective in some way. We'll get Oracle to see why it's here. In fact, we will start the Oracle there. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please clarify the Hanging Man for group number 3. Thank you, thank you. A fiery climax approaches. Okay. So this says that something kind of spicy is coming to an end. You've got completion in the world. So there is a climax coming in. Maybe this is a delay saying that the completion happens maybe right after the next new moon. So it might be delayed a little bit. There is a climax coming, and it is going to be a little bit fiery, a little bit spicy. So, but it is probably delayed in some way. So maybe not before the next new moon, maybe just a little bit longer than the lunar cycle. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon, and we'll look at the 2 of Wands. What is there to add to the 2 of Wands here, please? Thank you, thank you. Focus. Okay, you're being told to focus your energy on developing these partnerships over the next lunar cycle. So whether it's a romantic partnership, your significant other, or a business or creative partnership, that is where your energy needs to be focused. You're completing something important. Let's look at the World here as well. Fruition. Yep, it is coming to fruition. Something is completing. Something significant, something important is coming to fruition. So put your focus on those partnerships, because that's going to kind of help it move through. Now, let's see the King of Coins with regards to either that abundance or that, protective, helpful energy. You get compassion. Okay, so this probably is a person that's going to be interacting with you, maybe trying to help with situations on a material level for you, or just wanting to be the person that you come to for compassion when you have a bad day. There is someone, possibly a partner, that is interacting with your energy a lot in this next lunar cycle. Now for the star, for the healing and a gift from the divine. Ooh, you get fertility. The situation is fertile. Now that doesn't normally talk about reproductive fertility. I know, like, if it's what you're desiring and it's what you're looking for and it's what you've been manifesting, then it could be that. I'm not saying it can't be that, but for most people, that's not what it is. For most people, it is that the situation is fertile for healing and growth, and the universe is trying to bring in something that will grow in this lunar cycle. All right, well, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the new moon eclipse. Your first message of the reading is to expect powerful change. So powerful change is coming in during this next lunar cycle from new moon to new moon. Now let's see what those changes look like. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please show us what they can expect in this next lunar cycle from new moon to new moon, along with any energies coming in with the new moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Ace of Cups. That is a beginning that's emotionally fulfilling. For a lot of you, that's going to be a relationship starting. The Tower, so change. Now, this says expect powerful change. The Tower is not always bad change. It's change. And a lot of times we resist change because we're humans, but the Tower is not always bad change. Things getting broken down to be rebuilt new, but sometimes rebuilt way better. The Hanging Man, that talks about some delays or a difference in perspective, kind of shifting your perspective to see things from a different view. 10 of Cups, that is a happy home life. That is peace at home. It could even be a home move for some of you. And the 5 of Wands. So there's peace at home, but there may still be some fighting somewhere in your realm. We'll get Oracle. We'll see how you deal with it, how you step around it, however it works out. Now, let's start there. We'll get Moonology on that 5 of Wands. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, regarding their next lunar cycle, please clarify the 5 of Wands. It is time to take action. Okay. You know, the 5 of Wands can talk about fighting for what you want too. Like, it talks about fighting, but sometimes we fight for what we want. It may be time to take action and fight for what you want this lunar cycle. Put your energy in, take that action, start fighting for yourself. You know what? Let's also use Moonology, and we're going to look at the Hanging Man. What is there to add to the Hanging Man here, please? The answers you need are coming. Okay, so it probably is talking about delays here. The answers that you need for some situation are headed in. They're a little bit delayed, so whatever you've been manifesting, whatever answers you're looking for, they're coming, but there's just a slight delay, so please be patient is kind of what this column is saying. Now, let's look at Queen of the Moon. We're going to see the Tower. What is there to add to all this change in the Tower? Balance. Okay, so as you deal with the changes, because they are going to be powerful changes, but they look good. The changes look good. So as you deal with them, just make sure you're staying very balanced, balancing passion and emotion, work and play, kind of an all-over balance with regards to your approach. Now, let's use the Spellcasting Oracle to see the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups, because those are like the best cup cards. Let's see the Ace of Cups first. Ooh, you're starting something that can lead to a commitment. So like I said, for a lot of you, that is stepping into a relationship that is going to be committed at some point. Or if you're in a relationship, it may be stepping into the commitment itself. And then the 10 of Cups, that happy home life. closure. All right, some of you, this is moving. Some of you may be buying a home and we're closing on the home. There is a closure to a previous set of circumstances that had you not in a peaceful home life. So this peaceful, loving home life that you have in this lunar cycle, and like I said, for some of you it's starting, for some of you it's deepening, but it is significant because you got this Ace of Cups with the commitment and then the peaceful home energy. The door is closing, like this is sealing. This is where you're going to be. So it's time to take action, fight for what you want. As you go through the changes, make sure you stay balanced. This is kind of the final energy, is you ending in this, peaceful energy. Also with the closure card, and this can kind of talk about moving. Some of you may be buying homes and you will just be successfully closing on them. And it's just like a cute little thing that the guides put in every so often that's about, purchasing a home and moving. All right, well, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the new moon in Cancer. Your first message of the reading is that you and your loved ones are safe. So there's no need to worry. You guys are safe as you go through this next lunar cycle. Now let's see what you're dealing with and kind of what energies are coming in. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 5, please show us this next lunar cycle from new moon to new moon, along with any energies that are coming in with this new moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so you guys, I figured you guys would be dealing with something because you got that you guys are safe. The devil energy comes out, means you're dealing with something that maybe not good for you. Maybe something you're choosing that's not so good for you. This can talk about addiction. It can talk about love triangles. It talks about stuck energy. We're going to get Oracle, see how maybe you move through it. 7 of Coins, that talks about abundance. It says you've planted the seeds and your abundance is coming in, but it says you have to be patient. So let things mature, let the situations grow. Your abundance is headed towards you, but patience is required. King of Coins, that talks about someone's energy most likely. The King of Coins could be someone who's going to be trying to help you or assist you in the material realm. They want to be the person. They want to be the person that you come to so that they can help you in your material realm. That could also represent your energy. You may be showing that energy to someone else. Ace of Wands, there is a new passionate beginning in this lunar cycle. So starting something that has your passions all tied up in it. That could be a new romantic encounter. It can also be finding a passion in your career or finding a passion in a hobby. And the Magician. The Magician says you're manifesting. Make sure that you're manifesting what you desire. Make sure that you keep your thoughts and energies focused on the path that you want to go down so that you manifest those desires. Now let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to get the devil out of the way first. Let's see what there is that maybe helps you deal with that stuck energy. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the devil, for group number 5, assistance, guidance. Confidence is your key to success. So whatever stuck energy you're trying to break out of, whether it's some form of addiction or some romantic triangle or just whatever energy makes you feel stuck. It could be 100 different things, but whatever's making you feel stuck, confidence and believing that you can step out of it is going to be your key to success. So believe that you can work your way out of that energy and move forward. You can start a brand new beginning in this lunar cycle. So you can overcome whatever that stuck energy is before the next new moon. Now let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to look at the 7 of Coins. What is there to add to the 7 of Coins here, please? New beginnings. Okay, so like I said, you are capable of starting a new beginning. You are kind of planting the seeds right now that lead into this new beginning that can lead to wonderful places. So be patient with yourself, be patient with the energy of the universe. Step into this new beginning though, because it's way better energy than what you've been dealing with before. Now let's see the King of Coins as well. Fear. All right, so this fear card, look at her. She's a goddess. She is afraid on the inside, for sure, but she's in control of everything in this card that there is to be afraid of. There's probably someone that's going to try to assist you this next lunar cycle. Someone who wants to take care of you, someone who wants to be your person and, you know, kind of bring, and I don't mean like romantically, I mean like to take care of you in a material way, in an emotional way. They want to be someone to help you. And there may be some fear in the connection as you accept that help, but you can overcome that and reach out to them for the help as you make your step into a new beginning. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle on that beginning. So the Ace of Wands talks about the passion in this new beginning. You stepping into something you're passionate about. Manifestation. Okay, so that's manifestation. This is manifestation. You guys are capable of manifesting this new beginning, capable of stepping out of stuck energy and starting something brand new. With regards to what you're manifesting, dreams. You are capable of manifesting your dreams, and this lunar cycle is the time to do it. Step out of whatever that stuck energy is. Believe you can do it. Have confidence that you can do it. Step into this new beginning with patience that it's going to pay off in the long run. Take the help that's being offered to you and don't be afraid. You are manifesting something you're going to be passionate about, something that kind of walked out of your dreams. This is a very significant lunar cycle for you, and the choice is yours. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.